Hi, everyone. Hey, when you're on here, please do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Also, please comment, let me know how my signal is because y'all be knowing my signal is not the best. Can't help it, I'm way out in the country. Just jumping on here, just want to go over a few things. I never got to get on here and talk about the investigation that Chastity and I did at the fire station here in Marion, Ohio, and the Boxcar Tavern that we did in Upper. Hi, everyone. Hey, Pam. Hey, Amy. But anyway, before I get started on all that, I want to also tell you guys I still have lots of hoodie sweatshirts left and t-shirts left. I have small, large, and extra large left. So if you're still interested in a hoodie or a t-shirt, you need to message me and let me know. I only have orange and green left, and they all glow in the dark. Okay, all colors glow in the dark. All right, hoodies are 30 and the shirts are 20, I believe. Yeah. So if you're interested, make sure you guys message me if you're wanting a hoodie or a t-shirt. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to get on here and talk about the fire museum that we did in Marion, Ohio. I don't know if everyone who's on here watched that live we did, but it was awesome. Now, I did find out that the live that we did there at the fire station, I guess it always was a fire station. It was built to be just that. I wasn't for sure. So, but I found out that it was. What is this? It's worth getting a shirt and sweatshirt. Oh, thank you, Tim. But so it's never been anything else but a fire museum. Or not a museum. Why do I keep saying museum? Fire station. Okay. It's been nothing but that. It is really active. And I'm hoping that we get a chance to go back to this location and maybe do the location when we are completely alone. As you know, those who watched us, there was some of the firemen who were still there. They were downstairs while we were upstairs investigating, but they were in another room. But the only problem with that is, you know, we did have some stuff that was going on, hearing noises and hearing some banging noises. The firemen, they're a little goofy. They were having fun with it. So there was one particular fireman who loved to joke around, and I think personally, I think he might have been banging on one of the poles, but we'll never know. That's the problem. The guys say they weren't. They were watching the football game when we were investigating, but we will never know because during the live, we actually did hear movement when I was doing the Estes method. Chastity kept hearing movement in the other room, and on the live feed when I went back and I watched, you could actually hear the banging noise on the pole in the corner. But like I said, we won't know if it was one of the guys being silly, trying to scare us, or if it actually was a spirit. Okay. Now, I did go back and I did review the cameras that I had set up. The only thing that I found on the cameras was there was a weird, it was a light anomaly. And I almost posted the video, but I just know there's a lot of controversy over these light anomalies. A lot of people think they're bugs or whatever, but they don't think it's spirit. I personally think it is spirit, the light anomalies that I've captured. I I just didn't post it. I was going to, but and I know it wasn't a bug. Okay. I've seen videos on the night IR cameras, and I have not seen a bug that looked like what I had captured. So I know the difference by now. Okay. Now, hello everyone tuning in. But it is a very active location, and there was reports from the firemen there that there was one guy who actually claimed he got yanked out of his bed when he was there at the fire station. And he was actually there that night we investigated, but he didn't want to tell his story. He didn't want to go on the live, and some people don't want people to know, that they experience things like that, because people look at other people like they're crazy. So, but it is an active location, and hopefully we get the opportunity to go back, and hopefully maybe they'll let us in by ourselves. So that way we can determine whether, it's spirit or, don't know unless we get to do it alone. So, hi, Tim. He says, during your recording, sometimes you talk too far away from the microphone on the camera and we can't hear you talking. Oh, during the live? Okay. Well, I will try to work on that. Okay. Maybe I'm accidentally covering up the mic or something when I'm live. I don't know. We'll see what I can do. Kimberly, the readings are done on my Intuitive Medium Mandy page. When I do free readings, I go live over there. But if you want to book a personal reading, you can, or you can just wait till whenever I go live and do some free readings over there. Okay. Hello, everyone tuning in. Hey. Now, I do want to say this. When we went back for the second time and investigated the Boxcar Tavern, man, that place was very active. For those of you who tuned in and watched us that night on Sunday, it was really active. I mean, the Estes method was crazy. Them spirits had me crying, man. And you guys know I don't like to cry on camera, but sometimes I can't help it. If spirit takes over, you're going to cry. You can't help it, But it was a real sad feeling right there when we were doing the Estes method at the tavern bar. It was sad because I was picking up on the spirits that had died there, and it's just multiple spirits coming through. Hi, everyone. Sorry to hear that, Brandy. But anyhow, the lady who also was one of the managers at the tavern bar, she investigated with us. And now, mind you guys, there was only 4 of us ladies who was there investigating the tavern bar. And that was Chastity and I think her name, the manager, I think her name was Ashley. I could be wrong. And one of the ladies who used to bartend there. So there was only 4 of us ladies. Okay. And for the most part, we stuck together until we went over to the other part of the house. Ooh, somebody's calling me. Sorry, guys. But anyway, it was really active there. The spirits had been knocking on the door. Now, if you watch the live feed, you've seen us going down into the basement, and the basement crosses over to the house that's connected to the bar. Now, there's an uneasy feeling in that basement, guys. That's where back in the Prohibition days, the men would sit down in that basement and they would play cards and drink. Okay. That was before the bar was even built and added on to this house into the basement there. But they had told us that they've been hearing knocks on the door from that basement door. So we were like, okay, that's interesting. So after the live feed, I knew something was going to happen. And sure enough, we were all sitting there talking. We were talking about Ghost Adventures and just different teams out there. And all of a sudden, you can hear someone knocking on the door. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I hurried up, pulled out my phone and started recording. And you guys seen that I uploaded the video on Reels on Facebook, and we got an intelligent response because the spirit knocked back. The spirit was knocking back. Now that was cool, but that just verified to us that what they were saying, they always hear the knocking. It verified it because I actually caught it on camera. So I recorded it. So that was pretty cool. And I think by the way the knock was, it was kind of like it wasn't a real loud knock. I think it was a little girl who was knocking on the door. Now, when I was doing the Estes method, I did get a little girl who came through the box, and I can't remember what her name was. I think it began with the letter E or something like that. I don't remember. But there definitely was a little girl who was following us around that whole night we were there. And she kept lighting up the cat ball. She loved Bubby. And those of you who don't know who Bubby is, he's the donkey that we always take on our investigations. But the children they love the donkey when I take him. So the little girl kept lighting up the cat ball. She followed us around too. And I think she was the one knocking on that door. Okay. After we killed the live feed, it was like you just kept hearing the knocks. It was really cool. I'm like, dang it. Because I think it was about 1:00, or no, it was about 2:00 in the morning when that happened. I kind of regret ending the live feed, but still, I captured it by recording it anyway. But still, I think if we would have kept going investigating, it would have probably gotten more, we would have got more activity, I think. So, yeah, she says, what's this? I'm going to have to review the video. This all fascinates me. Yeah, it was interesting. But keep in mind, I don't save most of my live feeds. I have them deleted after 30 days. So make sure you go back and watch it before the 30 days is up, okay? Because if I have too much on my page, it can flood my page too much. And I don't want my page to crash. Also, you guys, we will be live tomorrow. I will be the only ghost sister investigating tomorrow night, but I have invited my stepdaughter and her husband to join me tomorrow night on this investigation in Marion, Ohio. We are investigating the old, I've only known it to be the liquor bar. It's always been a club in Marion since I've been alive, that I remember it being a club. So we are investigating it. It is now the Marion Brewing Company. So they make homemade beer in there. So you can go in there and have a drink at the bar, and they brew the beer right there in front of you. So, but it used to be a funeral home back in the day. And it also used to be a store. Now, there's also a building connected to this bar, another building, and it's pretty huge up there. They said President Harding used to go. I said that backwards. Oh my God. President Harding used to go and hang out there with some women, is what I was told. So it could have been a brothel back in the day. I don't know. But I have investigated this place one other time, and it is active. And it is creepy in the basement, but I think I'm going to do some isolations tomorrow night. I'm going to probably do an isolation in that basement. Something was found in the crawl space. I will not say on the live feed what it was, just because I don't know if the owner would like me to say what was found by him. You can use your imagination. You know, it used to be a funeral home. But it is an odd feeling in that basement. It's very creepy, and I'm gonna probably do the isolation down there by myself tomorrow night. And I'm going to do an isolation alone over on the other side of the bar where President Harding used to hang out. So now I can't wait. It's an active location. It's a bar. Most bars are very active. But they said there's more stuff going on. The owner actually came up to us girls during the popcorn festival and was telling us that he wanted us to come back. So that's why we're going back up there. I guess they've been having more stuff happening since we last investigated. So it's kind of like, I don't know if it's just been recently or what, but they want us to come back up. So we are going back up. Hi, everyone. You go, girl. It's not easy putting yourself in those situations because there is a lot of things out there, that lurk in the dark. So, and I'm hoping that I can keep signal too. He does have Wi-Fi. So I was thinking about using my tablet, but I don't know how far the Wi-Fi connection will be. I don't know if it'll if it'll go over to the other part of the building where the house is. I don't want to lose connection if everything's going good and then have to get on my phone and use StreamYard. So I'm going to start off with the tablet if I can. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And also, you guys, don't forget us ladies, and I'm so excited about next Friday. We will be heading to the Yura Shrine. And for any of our new followers, because we do have, I think we've got about 600 new followers in the past 7 weeks. So there's a lot of new people. So those of you who don't know about the Yura Shrine, make sure you tune in on Friday. We will be doing some lives. Oh, thank you, Sherry. And this is a very interesting location. Yeah, I can't wait. But we will be with, I believe it's going to be, there should be 13 women. Pretty sure it's 13 women. We will be going to the Yura Shrine with 2 other female teams. And one of the teams is Chicks and Spirits. Yeah, I will be doing a lot of hanging out with Heather Childers. So I will be getting to know her very well because I will be filming a lot with her. Also with High Heels and Hauntings, we are going to be with them too next weekend. And it's going to be a blast. I cannot wait. And I will be getting to know Michelle. She is the lead investigator for High Heels and Hauntings. And I'm looking forward to getting to know her too because I will be filming with her. Hi, Brian. Hi, everyone. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. A lot of big things we're going to be doing this weekend. I can't tell you guys what is the main reason why we're going this weekend. That's something I cannot put out there yet. But it's not just because we're trying to do one big female investigation. No, that's not the reason behind all this. So it's good. Good for us if all goes well. So I have a feeling it will. But we just can't announce the reason why we are all going. You guys only get to hear bits and pieces. So yeah, it is. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Road trip. I'm all for the road trips. And Ghost Sisters will be spending the night, as always, at the Yura Shrine, like we always do. So that, maybe I can set up a live feed or something. I don't know. The spirits like to mess with our stuff when we're there, so I don't know. Hi, Deb. She says, hello, where are you going? Well, tomorrow I'll be in Marion, Ohio investigating. But next Friday, I will be in Bristol, Tennessee. So, and you guys know we like to have fun on our road trips. So, and the best part is too, these other girls, they like to do the same thing we do. They like the road trips. They love playing the music, dancing and singing and having fun. So I can't wait. The only thing is we will not be able to go live together like we used to and do the singing and dancing on the way there because, you know, Facebook don't allow you to play music or they'll shut you down real quick. So, but we're still going to go record everything that we're doing on the way there with our music and having fun. Also, I think somehow we're going to try to link everyone on, yeah, I think we will. I think I'll go live on Ghost Sisters and add the other girls over to Ghost Sisters while we're live and just kind of talk to everybody while we're heading to the shrine too. It's going to be interesting. We got 2 teams coming from, I believe, Michigan, and you got us girls coming from Ohio. You guys will love the Yura Shrine. You will not be disappointed. So make sure you tune in, and don't forget, tune in tomorrow night. And again, I still have hoodies left for sale and t-shirts. Small, large, and extra large are the only sizes I have left. So if you're interested, let me know. Message me on Ghost Sisters. I can, if I have to ship it because you don't live near me, all I ask is you pay for the shipping fee because it does cost, I think, an extra $7-8 depending on where you're located. Okay. But I still got them, and they're right now they're just hanging in my closet, waiting to be sold. And if not, when we join the Popcorn Festival next year, we will just have more shirts for next year. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. I have 2 readings I got to get ready to do, So again, you guys, I will see you guys live. I will be live tomorrow night. I do not know for sure the time. I just know I'm going to go up there around 8 o'clock to set up these cameras. And after that, it should be closer to between 9 and 9:30 to by the time I'm done setting up the cameras and get ready to go live. Okay. All right, guys, I'm ghosting out.